It's Lunar New Year's, guys! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Cake Noms. In this video, I'll be showing you these Lunar New Year's building hacks. Before we get into it, leave your username down below, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can win a lunar pet that will be revealed at the end. Anyways, this is my new Valentine's Day merch. If you want to represent the Cake Nommers, I'll leave a link down below for you to check it out. Here are 3 original bedroom designs for your pets. I'm going to start off with showing you how to build the panda room. First, I'm going to place this drum here for the panda bed. Get yourself a barrier so you can adjust the height of the bed. So I'm going to make mine a little higher so that this top part is revealed like that. And then paint the bed to match the drum set. So I would tilt the bed, take out a pet so that you can kind of arrange it. So if you want your panda facing you, or if you want it sleeping like this, then you can do that too. And next, grab yourself one of these bamboo plants from the Eastern furniture. So for this one, I would place down a barrier here like that and place that down. Kind of fix it as you go. So there we go. We have to move that barrier a little lower, and there. So these bamboo sticks will act as the food for your panda, of course, since pandas eat bamboo. So put a pet food bowl right where the bamboo stick is. So that will act as like the soil. You gotta go like this to change the color. Alright, there we go. So we're going to color that one a nice green to match the bamboo. And I'm gonna rotate it. Alright, there we go. Test it out with your pet. Wow! So yeah, don't change the height for your other food bowl, which is the water, because your panda needs water and food, of course. So for the water, I would place it in any spot available. So we're gonna put the water bowl right there. So there we go. Place it like that. And if your panda is falling off the drum, then just rotate it, yeet. There we go. Now we have that done. And you can really place it however you like on the drum set. It doesn't matter, as long as there is the food bowl, water, and sleep, the place for your pet to sleep. And then you have to place the flooring. So I would go to the barriers and place that on the wall, rotate it so that it is on the floor. There we go. So I'm going to keep this one as brown, change it to that brown, and then place another one right over here and make that green. Kind of line it up a bit so it's not wonky. There we go. And then place another barrier right here. You can adjust the height to your liking. Yeah, I would like to put a little step like how I did right here. So you can use as many barriers as you like, just to make it look a little more natural, like your panda bear is in the wilderness. So there we go. So now you need some hygiene for your pet, of course. And what I like to do is I add a little pond next to the drum set. So I used a circular pet bathtub right here for 300, and we placed that right there. But you see how this one's a little lower, a little less elevated. We're going to take away this barrier and place it down a little. There we go. So that it'll look like it's in the floor, you know, it's like a pond. And to block the edges so that it doesn't look like a bathtub, we'll need to use the bricks. So you go into tropical and find yourself a couple of bricks. You don't really need to change the color since they are rocks. Yeah, just place the bricks however you like around the rim of the bathtub to make it look more natural and like a pond. Also, if you want, underneath these bricks, you can place some lights. Basic ceiling light. I use these basic ceiling lights, the dot lights, and it makes it look really nice. So, I don't know why that's going through the bricks, but. And if it keeps glitching out like that, all you really need to do is remove the bricks and then place the light first. So, that's out of the way. And there you go, bam. So that is the pond, and if you want to add some more lights so you can see the rocks, like the edges and all that, make it look more fancy, you can add some more ceiling lights around, and that will make it much prettier, in my opinion. So we can put the rocks arranged like that, and there. Alright, so as you can see on this side here, we have, you see how it's like really bright and all that? We can add a few more of these lights, or you can take some of these lanterns from the eastern section and place them on the ceiling. And to make the ceiling, you would just put some barriers there. That's really easy to do. Now, you just need to put some lanterns however you like, and you see how it got a little bit brighter, and it's nighttime now. So you place a few more on the top and it will look perfect. There we go. So now that we have the drum set and the pond all built, we need to place some of these bamboo. I usually cover the bottom, the pot that holds it, with the barriers. So just place it like that. So it looks like the bamboo is growing out from the ground rather than like a house plant, you know. And we have some other bamboo plants over here. So let's just take all these behind the scenes, don't worry about this. We're gonna put some of these bamboos right over here. Oh, we're gonna put them near the pond so it looks like he's hanging out in the wild. And you can take away this barrier really quick just to place it down on the dirt. And then you put back the barrier. Put it back like that. So that, okay. How about this? There we go. Alright, nice. So, this is all like preference, but you can actually change the color of this to anything. Like you can make it, oh, oops, not that. But you can make it green or you can change it to brown, like how Minecraft dirt blocks work. So, now we're gonna place some of these screen doors around and make it look more traditional. You can rotate it however you like. I would put one here. Make sure the plant is visible. And in order to stack one on top of each other, all you need to do is use these barriers and line it up so that you see how the screen is sticking out at the top. And then place your other one right there and match it. It's kind of like a little puzzle. So there you go. Now we have two screen doors going up, and that is basically how you make your screen double layered. And then next, put one of these shoji screen doors right here. It's really cute. So rotate it a bit if you like so it's at an angle. And place another one on the top. Perfect. So sometimes when the screen door is sticking out, don't worry, it's okay, because you can place your screen door a little bit lower. So it'll be like that. And then you won't see it poking out. And now for the last touch, just place a few more bamboo sticks at the back or somewhere you can see it. You know, these bamboo sticks are kind of expensive. $72, not really, but you know, gotta make use of your bamboo. So now we have completed that, and to add a little more detail to your build, you can put some plates. Search up plates on the search bar. Put these plates around to act as some rocks. So every build is different. It's fine. See, this one's not exactly the same as this one right here. You see there's some slight changes. And also you can move your rocks. Move your rocks around to make it look more natural. There we go. Oh no! The panda's bathing in grass. So I guess you'll have to move that a little lower. Move it a little bit lower so that you can still see the pond it's bathing in. Oh my god. Alright. It's gotta go lower than that. Perfect. Alright. So as you guys can see from our completed build, we have this panda chillaxing in the tub and this drum bed that he can sleep in, he can eat from, and he can also drink. We have all its needs, all these pandas' needs in one area. So this is a really good way in styling up your pet space and making it look nice and also convenient. So everything is in one spot. So now I'll go to the next area, which is this Eastern living room, and it is where you kind of like relax and chill out with your friends, drink tea. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to build this. So I have it a little bit set up over here, and I'm going to show you how to build the wall from scratch, you know. So we're going to remove that, and there. So first what you need to do is place 2 barriers like so, and then you take the thin platforms and place it like that. So make sure for this build you have to have a little space in the back. There we go. So we have this normal wall here, and in the back make sure to add another barrier. So it's got to be at least this size, and if it's not, then it's fine to adjust it. So we have this pagoda here, and you find that in the pizza place stuff. So we have this, and this will act as the shelving for our living room. So kind of adjust this to make it a little higher. There we go, and bring it out a little more. So yeah, and this gives it a nice look to it, because not only does it have the little shelving, but it also has little lights hanging from it, and it looks super fancy and cute. Alright, so next we'll need to add some shelves so that you can put stuff in it, because you can't really put anything right now. See this teapot, it'll just slide through. So you gotta make your own shelf. You put this wooden shelf here, change its color, or you can keep it the same color. It's really up to you. Make it a little darker if you want. You could change it up, but I prefer just using this lighter color since it's the shelf part. And then we're gonna put another shelf right over here to match that. Oops. Alright. There we go. So now that we have the shelves built, we can put actually anything you want on these shelves. I would go for some of these new teapots since they give you a lot of variety to choose from. We got the green tea kettle, jasmine tea, and the oolong tea. So you can place like anything on these shelves. You can place some bamboo plants because it just gives it that nice windowy effect, if you know what I mean. And if you want to bring it out a little bit more, you see how the lights are a little more visible here on this shelf. You can move the barrier here a little closer so that more lights are visible. And move a little upwards. There we go. Make a little like that. Perfect. Now that is the shelf completed. And once you're done, you can get rid of this barrier or use it for something else. So that is how you make the shelf. And now I'll show you guys how to make the Eastern living room. So for this Eastern living room, it's super simple. I placed 2 rugs, colored it red, and then I put the Eastern sofa and the Eastern couch on both sides with this table, coffee table sticking to that. So it's pretty straightforward, as you guys can see. And we have a big table here with the tea. So now I'm going to show you how to make this staircase. What you need is just the shoji screen doors, and you line it up on the wall, rotate it so that it looks like a little staircase. You have to tilt it around so it's at the same level as the other staircases, and then set your grid size to small also when you're doing this, so you can have a little more freedom in moving around. If you run out of wall, that's fine too, because I just found out a way that you can place your staircase wherever you like. So you just place a barrier right there and place your staircase on the barrier so that it looks like that. Perfect. And now we have our staircase. So, oops, we need one more just to fill up the staircase like that. There we go. So after you do that, just get rid of your barrier, put it somewhere else, and we have our own staircase, DIY staircase that can lead up to your second floor. And now here is the bridge that I made. So I just stacked a bunch of screen doors on top of each other. They're all going like that, and they make like a diamond shape, which is really cool. So that is the bridge, leading to this last build, the cheese room, or the room for your rat. And of course, with the panda, we need a room for your rat. So here we have compiled a bunch of cheese just in one place. And you're probably wondering, how did you make cheese? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that right now on the other side. So first of all, you need 2 barriers. So we have this one right here, and make it so that it's a little slanted. So you'll need this to be at an angle, and then next just place your other barrier right at the top. For this part, to make the cheese, you'll have to use some bricks, and these bricks, you're like, oh wait, but these bricks are square. Well, you just need to like force these bricks into the wall so that they become triangles, and paint it yellow so they look like cheese blocks. Put these bricks all around the place and make it look like a cheese pile. Use different cheese colors, like that's cheddar cheese, that's like Swiss cheese or something. And you can also use this color too. Stack it on top of each other, and we just made our own cheese pile. So if you want, you can make it higher like I did over there. You just need to add some more cheese. Add as much cheese as you like. There's no stopping you. You can add piles of cheese. And then make that a different color from the rest. To make your own cheese pile, just keep stacking bricks on each other and change the color of it so they don't all match each other, so you can see each individual cheese. So this one, I'm gonna make it that color. There. So now we have a bunch of cheese slices, and you're probably wondering, what are these cheese used for? Well, you can actually place your pet food inside the cheese, so it looks like your pet is eating the food. And if your pet food is going through the floor like this, then all you need to do is take it out and just place it there so it's not noticeable, and just change it to a different color so it's gonna block it anyways. But yeah, we're gonna put the cheese back in its spot, and now we have our own eating station for your pets. So I'm gonna bring out this rat here to test out the cheese. Let me give this golden rat a taste test. So this rat really wants to eat some cheese, so here you go. Have some. Oh no, wrong area. So as you guys can see, we have like the rat is like inside the cheese. It's not facing the right direction, so you gotta move that around. And how about now? So will the rat eat the cheese? Yes, the rat will eat the cheese. So all you need to do is place back your cheese block, place it however you like, and there you go. Now the rat is eating the cheese. And this is like a really good building tip to anyone that wants to feed your pet like your own DIY food. Like if you want to feed your panda donuts, then you can do that for the donuts as well. You just place that and then place a food bowl on the donuts like this. No, color that like that. And then you bring your rat. Come on, rat. So you can actually make your rat eat these donuts. So this works for like pretty much any type of food, and you can just play around with this hack. So it's really easy to do. Next, I'm gonna build this cheese bed. So here we have this cheese bed, and for this hack to work, it has to be placed on a barrier underneath it. So make sure you have some space underneath your build, or kind of elevate your barrier to make some room for your cheese bed, because what you need for the cheese bed is a table, and we're gonna place the table. Oops, wrong one. All right. Hold on. So we're gonna use the dining table, and this will act as the cheese circle. You know those pieces, those like bricks of cheese that are shaped like this? Yeah, we're gonna go for that. I just thought of something. You can actually put a barrier here if you don't want to go through all the hard work. So you can see how the cheese isn't elevated and it's just cheese, right? Or if you want it to be on the floor, then you need to put your barrier right there and put the cheese on the barrier. We need to get ourselves a pet bed. So this pet bed will be going on the cheese, and it's gonna be a little higher than the floor. So we're gonna place your bed wherever you want to place it. So this is gonna be the spot where your rat is sleeping. And if you want to test it out, take out your pet, and there we go. So this, you have to paint it like a color of cheese, and then put your barrier underneath the flooring and place your cheese there so that it lines up with the bed. So right now the rat is sleeping on this circle of cheese, and if you guys want, you can put your water bowl, your pet water bowl, inside the cheese so that even though it's cheese, it can still drink. See, like that. And if your pet bowl is sticking out, all you need to do is get yourself a loaf of bread and place it so that you don't see the water. Like, you know how I use the bricks for the pond down there? We can use the bricks to cover up this. If you want to go for like a yellow, then it'll be like completely cheese. Now we have a block of cheese. So that's where your pet rat will bathe. for this rat build, you'll need some more bread, of course. Alright, so what I like to do is place some more food down because rats love food. If you want to make it look more like a bathroom, first, before we do that, let's put some thin floor plates on the wall. So I'm going to put this towel rack here, and we're going to add some more of these screen doors because these give it a nice traditional touch to it. So I'm going to actually put that right there. And of course, to make it double layered, you would need another barrier, and that's fine. Just place it on top. Alright, gotta do this while you're not moving. There we go. So we have a double layered screen door now, and to add a little extra touch to it, we can place down a bamboo plant right there in front. If you want it to be a little brighter, then, just place down some more basic ceiling lights. Oh yeah, I put some ceiling lights in the cheese. So you put some in there, and if it's sticking out, just go like that, stuff it in there. Now we have some lighting, and you can also place some lights right here as well, where your tub is. Oh wait, it's sticking out a little bit. So yeah, if that happens, just gotta fix it and cover that back up. See, no harm done. It's perfect. Wow. So now we have this whole area, and as you guys know, the more lights you add, the more buttons pop up. So beware of that, guys. If it's too confusing, don't add that many lights. Just 2 or 3 is fine. As for here, see, I added 1 there, and yeah, I just added 1. So here, this whole area is lit up with only 1 light. And just to cover it up, the top, you can place another barrier down. So that concludes our building tutorial, and I really hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'll be doing a lot more building tutorials in the future, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you guys have any suggestions on what I should build next, leave it down in the comments. And I'll be also hosting some giveaways on my Twitter and Instagram, so don't forget to follow, guys. I really want to give away some of these pets to the cake nommers out there. So this pet is going to be the panda bear. Oh no! Are you okay? Okay, there we go. So this panda bear, I'll be giving away to one of you guys. Leave your username down below in the comment section, like, subscribe to enter the giveaway. And so, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!